Hi, Robert Begley with day 256 of my video challenge. Have you ever been to a place where somebody is preaching to you? I mean, it's a popular expression, right? You're preaching to the choir. This is one of the worst forms of speaking. Growing up Catholic, I'm used to the priest being up on a pulpit and basically saying, "Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not," etc. Lie, steal. And maybe in that context, there's some validity, but when you're in a presentation, delivering a presentation, preaching is an absolute turnoff because immediately you're saying, I am up here, you, the audience, are down here. So you're special and they can't relate. And you violate the first rule of speaking, which is establishing a connection. You're putting up a brick wall between you and the audience. Secondly, there will be some kind of resistance, and because it is now a monologue instead of a dialogue. All speeches should be dialogues, back and forth. And the best way for that is to ask reflective questions. So let me give a brief example here. I get up and I say, everybody procrastinates. I have the solution to procrastinating. Act now. Pay me $25.95 for my book, $1,500 for my speech, etc. The reason this is not effective is because, in fact, this is one of the reasons 95% of speeches are forgotten by the next day. It's just not backed up. There's no connection. The audience would feel some kind of resistance right away. They'd feel like this guy is special. He has the key to not procrastinating, but it's not going to help me. It's not transmitted to me in a way that I can grasp it, integrate it, and apply it. So one of the key solutions to that is to ask reflective questions. So what if you came up and said, I have to admit, I procrastinated for much of my life. Raise your hand if you've procrastinated. Oh, okay. And this is it's a perfect example Craig Valentine gives in his coaching program. So now what you've done a few things. First of all, you're saying I'm similar. Okay. I know about procrastination because I do it. Secondly, you're asking for involvement. You're building a connection because if you raise your hand, other procrastinators, some of them, maybe most of them, will raise their hand too. Now there's a connection here. And then you can say whatever your main point is, your solution to it, because now they're more open to listening to your point. They don't have that brick wall separating you from them. So preaching is a major delivery mistake. And the solution is ask reflective questions. Of course, always start by establishing some kind of connection with the audience. So don't preach, right? Should I say that? Am I preaching when I say don't preach? Okay. If you want to be an effective speaker, preaching is not the way to do it. Ask reflective questions. Do you preach? We'll see you tomorrow with day 257. Impromptu Friday. Signing off.